Hello friends, vanakkam. Hope you all doing good. So yes, the scape is complete. The half scape is complete. எதுக்கு நான் சொல்றேன். So this is the beautiful uh, things what you are seeing next to me. So all the hardscape detailing was completed as you see in my last video. Substrate was done. Substrate was done with the cocoa pit and the sand and the root taps. That's it. Not more than that. No ADA soil and any such fancy soil. Just went with the cocoa pit and the river sand. Apart from that, you can see the water cypress umbrella, which are looking very the greenish, bright green color. So it has come out very good. There is few more details why I have not added the certain things over here. So let me take you through and run through of the aquarium so that you will better understand what I am trying to convey. Okay, so are you ready to check out the aquarium? Yes. Okay, so if you see, the hardscaping is pretty much the same. Nothing changed here. So I have kept it the same. The water is still yellow because right, tannins will be released and also cocoa pits use பண்ணிருக்கோம் ரொம்பவே ஸோ அதனால அங்கங்க இட்ஸ் லீச்சிங் லாட் ஆஃப் மினரல்ஸ் ஸோ கொஞ்ச நேரம் வாட்டர் இப்படி தான் ஃபில்டர் ஆட் பண்ணாது ஸோ இப்போ சி ஃபில்டர் இஸ் நாட் ஆடட் ஸோ இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வாட்டர் லெவல் ஜஸ்ட் ஃபார் த வாட் டு ஐ கால் இட் இட்ஸ் நாட் ஈவன் மேபி அரௌண்ட் 30 சென்டிமீட்டர் ஆட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் ஒரு கால் பாகம் தான் டேங்க் குவார்டர் ஆஃப் த டேங்க் ஐ ஹவ் ஆடட் இட் எதுக்குன்னா பிகாஸ் தெர் இஸ் ஹை சான்சஸ் த ஸ்டெம்ஸ் ஆஃப் த வாட்டர் சப்ளஸ் மே பி decayed or they can start getting deteriorated when it is full of water because it has been just the 2 days since I have planted them. I can see small perfume. This was new one actually. It was totally into an uh, what do you call it? Was not bloomed, but I could see a tip is being bloomed from today morning. So I think they are getting a couple. What do you call it? They're getting used to the new substrate. So this is why I'm not used the entire water because most of the time I have seen in the previous experiments that they used to get decayed at the top and it used to be very tough for the root to grow. So what I have done is like thinking to give them a sufficient time to grow their roots with the same level of water because I have seen in some other ponds that they can sustain this level of water when the stem is almost immersed of 2 to 3 inches. But once they're totally the root system is grows, then even if you feed the water up to here, that's not going to be worry because they can grow another 6 inches tall right up to there. So that is still there. And as I said, the substrate is going to powered by the cocoa pit. So I'm sure the so cocoa pit may be helping this. Sand is just for the artificial thing, and we are also going to add the root tabs right now. Not added because the cocoa pit itself is a lot of minerals is getting rich. So let me see whether these things are going to get commercialized. So what do you call it? Customized here. So if at all they're going to use to this substrate, then we can add the root tabs, or else there's a lot of nutrients in the water and can be algae too. So now so it's a big window behind me, so it's going to be a challenge for me to control the algae here. So overall, I think it has come out very good. Let me show you the top view too. So this is how the top looks. Hope you guys like this. So the placement of filter is going to be a challenge for me, to be very frank actually. So I'm just thinking to house the filter between those stems between this, so that even from front if you see there is a bit of filter close on a தெரியும். I mean filter body although visible ஆகாதுன்றது plan if at all it doesn't going to be fit here because the water filtered extension is going to hit the rock, so I may try to fit them here. So still not sure. Anyways, I'm going to go for any nano filter maybe, but hang on, definitely hang on, not something bulky which will go inside the tank. So definitely going to be hang on. Let's see what I'm gonna do. And rest of the thing has come out very good as of now. And if you see most of the tweaks, I have not gone with moss or the anubias or the funds right now. I have them ready, but I don't want to rush it too early. So let me see first how these things are gonna come. So later on, let me see whether can I go with the anubias and the few more grass plants over the this position where behind the rack we have used the cockpit. So that is the place mentioned or the kept for them. And the light also I have not kept them here actually. So if you see, I have elevated the light to almost 1 feet above here so that the entire tank is being lit from top. Maybe there's light, loss of light, I get it, but I needed light for the cypress also at the evening time. So I thought, let me use it. What do you call it? frame elevated so that even they get the sufficient height, and also the plants that are gonna go here. So still there is 2 inches of space left over. Maybe I can push it back further. But for now, this is the mode, and also it looks good from the back. Also, the entire desk is also illuminated, so I feel somewhat it's giving a good vibe for me. So please do comment. Tell me in the comment how do you like this setup. Okay, so guys, so this is what all about our river streamscape. So yes, so let me see the success rate of this water cypress. If it is doing good, we will retain them. If not, yes, we have to obviously take it out. And what we're gonna do is add the anubias and ferns and moss to the twigs and branches and make them look lively. So this is the plan for now. So I don't want to rush right now adding the anubias or java ferns, any kind of plants in this section. But definitely I'm gonna add the livestock. So எனக்கு இப்படி tank பார்க்க பிடிக்காது. I need some creeps into this. So at least snails also எனக்கு இது போட்டே ஆகணும். So let me see what snails I can find in my other tanks. So if I find any nerite snails or assassin is not required because I don't. I'm sure there's not going to be any other pest snails over here. So maybe nerite, and also I have a lot of swat-tail fries in one of the pond, which was new batch. So maybe some amount of fishes can go into here where they can be comfortable in this little bit of water level. But I don't want to go with more number of temporary fishes also, because it's going to be well hell of a time for me to maintain this. So if at all I need to take out those fishes from here, definitely it's not going to possible at all. So because of lot of things in the smaller tank and being too tight, I cannot go use the nets also. So even if I try to use net, some by some chance it gets stuck to anything, and if I'm not aware and pulling it out, the entire escape will be gone. So it's like going to be a very tough time for me to maintain this tank. At the same time, that's the reason I'm thinking whatever that are going inside this tank has to be pre-calculated, pre-meditated, and then I have to introduce them. So that is going to give me a tough time for sure. So let me see what else can I do. So this is that. So let me end the part 1, part 2, part 3 series over here. So next video maybe about the success rate of this plant in this aquarium or in this biotope, and if at all it's getting succeeded, yes, definitely I'm going to add the rest of the plants to, and let's see what I can do, or else I can leave the tank as it is, because I feel this is minimal and also looks neat without a lot of cluster going around. So but here and there moss can do an more natural look for this steam. So let me see how this goes. So we have to wait and watch at least for 10 days how this is going to work. So not going to add any kind of fertilizers because these are extraterrestrial plants, not the aquatic plants. So light is going to be the same RS13. So I'm not going with the sun as spoke about in the previous video, but this is the setup for now, guys. So hope you like the video. If you liked it, please kindly do subscribe and share the content and like the content also. I hope at least it is useful for at least uh, 10% or 13% of you, because I think because I was searching for the Coco Pit aquarium and I couldn't find something which are successful. But I'm not saying this is yet successful, but let's see how it goes. So maybe to be useful to others also. So that's it, guys. Signing off. Yours Thor. Bye, Makade. மீண்டும் சந்திப்போம். நன்றி. வணக்கம்.